Today, we're going to talk about the alien that Ben defeated in the Ben 10 reboot. But before we start this video, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss anything new. Let's begin. First, how did the aliens in the Ben 10 reboot evolve into the aliens from the original Ben 10 series? We saw Ben 10,000 in the reboot, looking exactly like the classic Ben 10 aliens. So how did that happen? We also noticed this in the Ben 10,010 movie. The answer is that when the aliens grow older, they return to their original forms from the classic Ben 10. I think this must be related to the Omnitrix, and I also believe it's what makes them resemble their classic versions as they mature. There must also be a new system in the Omnitrix, since their world caused this change. But that's not our main topic right now. If you noticed, Ben asked Ben 10,000 about the alien heat blast. When can I fly? Reboot Ben meant when he would be able to fly using his version of heat blast. We all know that heat blast in the reboot doesn't fly. So how can Ben 10,000's heat blast fly? The answer is that reboot heat blast actually can fly, just like Ben 10,000's version. But reboot Ben hasn't learned how to do it yet, or hasn't discovered it so far. This means that the reboot aliens may have the same abilities as the classic ones, but Ben just hasn't unlocked or discovered them yet. Just like classic Ben didn't know at first that some aliens could do certain things, reboot Ben likely still has abilities to uncover in the future. This also suggests that Humongosaur in the future reboot may learn how to grow in size just like in the classic series. In reality, reboot aliens are just smaller, weaker versions of the classic ones. Second, Vilgax wearing Malware's armor in his last appearance. What really happened? What you may not know is that Vilgax's last appearance in the classic Ben 10 was in the Malgax Attacks episode from Ben 10, Omniverse. In his final moment in that episode, Vilgax was lying on a ship engine, almost completely destroyed. After Ben escaped Vilgax's ship, which was about to explode, and was found by Max and his friends, the ship exploded, and we never saw Vilgax again after that. Do you think Vilgax died? The answer is no. At the end of the episode, we see space where the ship was destroyed, with its debris floating around. Then something strange appeared. I first thought it was just more wreckage, but it turned out to be Malgax. So is Vilgax still alive? Or is that just his body? The answer is that Vilgax is still alive. Malgax appeared in a form similar to when Malware was defeated long ago, which suggests that Vilgax is inside that petrified Malware body, but still alive along with Malware. We even saw Malware trying to escape the armor, which means he is still alive too. That's why Malgax is considered the alien that Ben destroyed. He took down two villains at once. Third, for those who know that Omnitrix is one of the strongest aliens in Ben 10, if he's the second strongest alien in the Omnitrix, does that mean he's the strongest in the universe? The answer is no, because there are still many unknown aliens we haven't seen yet. There could be aliens stronger than Omnitrix. The ranking of the strongest aliens shown is based only on those currently unlocked. We still don't know who the strongest aliens in the universe are until all 1 million aliens inside the Omnitrix are unlocked, and ranking them at that point would be extremely difficult. Another interesting fact is that Heat Blast was the very first alien Ben transformed into, while Feedback was one of the last. Now, did you already know these facts or not? Tell me in the comments. And don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss anything new.